Hi Gemini, this is your April 2017 general reading. And if you want to get a reading, you can email me at magicalawakenings@outlook.com. And I also do have that on my YouTube channel. You can find that there. And I'm going to be setting up my PayPal account on my Etsy, and I'm going to be putting that on my YouTube account also, so you guys can get on there. And there's really nothing on it right now, but I'm going to be adding a lot of cool stuff to it. We're all pretty crafty in my family, and we do make some pretty cool stuff. So, all right, let's get started. Oh, you know what? Actually, I need to tell you, so I'm doing a little different this month. So this is the issue, the cause of the issue, adding to the issue, the resolution. Home life, work life, love life, finances. And I forgot to pull a general guidance card, but I'll do that. I'll do that afterwards. I usually have a general guidance for you guys. All right, so let's get started. So your first card is the issue. So it looks like things just aren't really going your way. Like, are you kind of like, I don't know. I got being like a bully, like mentally being difficult, and I don't know, like kind of like you're being the rebel or a bully. Hold on. Let me actually clarify that. Clarify the issue card for me. Let me see here. All right, Eight of Cups. You're refusing to move on from something, whatever it is. All right, so the cause of the issue is you give up too easy, and you're just like, screw it, I just don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to deal with it. So it kind of causes you just to stay stagnant and to stay stuck, because that's what your energies are right now. Let me throw some incense on this burner. Okay. So it seems like it just makes you like give up on anything and everything you're doing. You're just like, screw it, I just don't even care anymore. Because you have the Hierophant upside down, and now that's kind of like breaking from convention. So I have a feeling you're just like in rebel mode right now. Rebel without a clue, basically. Because it's just like, anything that's difficult, you just kind of like give up on it. Now, I'm not talking about every Gemini, so don't everybody get mad at me. I'm thinking maybe about 20% of Geminis out here, you guys have given up on something, and you're just like, I'm just not going to follow the rules no more. I've had it. I've tried, and I just don't care anymore. But because you got the Moon card, and that's lies and deception. This is interesting. Two moons right by each other. There's lies, deception, and deceit going on, and I have a feeling you guys are lying to yourselves, or you're lying to somebody else. It's like you give up and you're like, screw it. You do what you want to, so now you're kind of doing, you're lying to yourself, you're lying to the people around you. It's just not helping you. It's just making your life worse. And I know, Gemini, you guys have been really working hard on getting back on that path that you're supposed to be on, but you guys give up too easy. Don't do that. And also too, what popped out was judgment. So when you guys stop lying to yourselves and get back on your path, it's like the end of a phase. You're going to be done doing all this. Stop being the rebel. It's rebirth. It's a new direction in your life. Don't give up so easy. All right, so your home life. The sun is upside down. It seems like things really aren't going the way they're supposed to. You feel stuck, but you're starting to come out of it. It's like first of all, the Eight of Swords upright isn't even that bad of a card. It's just mentally you think you're stuck somewhere. But really, if she just wiggled out of this, the wrappings would come off, and you could just walk. If she just takes one step past the sword, she's free. You're going to be coming out of that. So you're not stuck. In whatever situation that you're in, you're not stuck. Your work life. It just seems like you kind of gave up. Like you're just, ugh, don't even care no more. It's like, you know, that, you know, it just seems like whatever's going on at work, it's like, it's not very good. Things are going to be changing because this Wheel of Fortune is upside down. So it's not really going well. But you have the Seven of Cups, so you have options. You absolutely have options to make whatever changes you want in your life. If you want to find a different job, those jobs are out there. There's options for you waiting. All you have to do is just do it. Because I feel like you're bored at your job, you're done, you're just like, ugh, I don't even care no more. All right, so your love life. So first you got the Six of Wands. It's kind of like you're you're getting what it is that you deserve as far as your relationships go. But then there's this like Seven of Swords, which that's like a sneaky thief. And I don't know if this is you or this is somebody else, but this person, they're just either they're going to be leaving your life or they're going to knock their shit off. I think they're either this is you or this is somebody else in your life, and you're either going to get rid of them or you're going to stop being this fool, this liar, because I really have a feeling you're the deceitful one. And when it comes with to your love life, you're just not going to do that no more. I'm not going to try and pick that up. And you could be in a relationship with a water sign, or this could be you. You can be, as far as your relationships go, you can be more the King of Cups. You know, you might put a little more heartfelt emotion into your relationships because you are an air sign, and air signs, and because I am an air sign, I'm a Libra, we do have this tendency to be kind of aloof when it comes to our relationships. And well, we do care, but it's just that sometimes we're not always that great at showing it because we do tend to like to be to ourselves, and we do tend to be in our heads. And just because we're not always talking all the time and communicating, it doesn't mean that we don't care. You know, it's like maybe you're deciding that you're going to be more like the King of Cups and show more emotion in your relationship. Give other people more of what it is that they need. Or you can be in a relationship with a water sign, which is a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio also. But it seems like what it is, it's going to go good. It's going to be good. You're going to get the recognition you deserve in a relationship, or they're going to give it to you. All right, so your finances look frustrating. Oh, this is also too another thing. It depends on however it is. Somebody might have taken, could have been a user. You could have been a user. Your partner could have been a user. Maybe you guys are finding a newfound appreciation for each other. Maybe. Maybe not. This could still probably mean the same thing it does upright. And maybe someone's stealing from someone. You know, it can go either way. Maybe there could be a user in the midst. It could be you. It could be your partner. You know, there's so many different stories that can happen. All right. So as far as your finances, now the first one that popped up, these two actually popped up. I feel like that whatever relationship you have is very much tied in with finances, and it seems like you're just not really getting where you want financially. And I have a feeling it might have a lot to do with your partner or yourself. Someone's a spender, which makes you very unhappy. Because like 9 and 9, you're just not getting to where you want to be. Page of Pentacles. You know, if this was upright, you'd be getting a little bit of money, but it seems like your money's just like, you don't have the money you want. And the Devil. this could be a toxic relationship that you have with a person. You know, the devil also too could be maybe someone who just overspends, doesn't know how to deal with their money. They could be spending their money, spending your money. You know, and that's probably where this could, where this is coming from. Maybe this was a person who was spending behind your back, or you're spending behind someone's back, which kind of put you guys in a financial bind. Because, you know, devil, okay, so people can be addictions, alcohol, drugs, but shopping can be too. And I don't know why I keep getting shopping. Shopping, it seems like for Gemini, shopping is an issue for someone, whether it's them or their partner. Because someone's been lying. There's been some lies, there's been some deceit going on with Gemini, whether it be you or somebody else. All right, so let me pull a general guidance card. All right, so this is actually on the bottom. This is Three of Swords. Look like whatever had happened in the past. There was some heartbreak involved, but this is upside down, so you're coming out of this time of heartbreak with whoever this person is. But it seems like you guys didn't. It seems like you guys are still together, but whatever situation was going on, somebody had some heartbreak, but I don't think anybody left. Because look, you didn't move on. You're still there. All right. General guidance card. What general guidance do we have for Gemini? April. Oh my God, it popped out again. This popped out again. Beware something's breaking your heart. What general guidance do we have for Gemini, April 2017? What general guidance do we have for Gemini, April 2017? You just don't want to move on. Staying there is breaking your heart. But what you don't see is that even though there's these 3 cups spilled, you still have these 2 here. So not all is lost. Oh, Gemini. Oh. What general guidance do we have for Gemini? What general guidance do we have for Gemini? Okay, hold on. Looks like you're going to be coming out of a time. It looks like you guys have not been able to sleep. It looks like you're going to be coming out of that. You guys could have been having nightmares, not sure what to do with the situation. How do I handle it? Do I stay there? Do I move on? It looks like you guys are going to move on. You're going to take that risk. And it could be with an air sign. It could be with a... oh my gosh, I am the worst. I always forget. So air signs are Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Or this could be you. This could be you too. Maybe you decided you're going to take it upon yourself. You are going to be that air sign. You're going to use your brain. You are going to use that logic. You're not going to let your emotions run you. You're going to use your brain. And you're going to move on. Because look, she's not really sitting down. I mean, she is kind of in motion. Like, you don't really see her walking, but she's like, you know what? I'm going to use my brain. I'm getting the hell out of here. Because I'm tired of this shit. The heartache, the heartbreak, I'm done with it. I love the Queen of Swords because she doesn't let her emotions rule her. And everybody likes to say, oh, this is the bitch card. She's a bitch. No, she's done. She's had it and she's ready to move on. Swords, that's our intellect. We finally decide that, you know what, maybe this situation is not so good for us to be in. I'm tired of whoever's lying to me, stealing from me, holding me back. I've had it. You guys are moving on. You're done. You guys are walking towards each other. Look, the Fool's walking towards you. You're looking at each other and you're realizing it's time to move on. All right, Gemini, you guys have a good April.